Your powers are getting weak, old man.
Strike me down, Darth, and I'll grow more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Hey guys, me, host Super Soul. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Ben Kenobi, from the original trilogy. And this is the brand new 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. This is the new Black Series, and it's based on the old Kenner colouring designs. But they've given us an awesome new face sculpt for Alec McGuinness that looks absolutely immaculate. And you know what? I love this so much that I'm still keeping my pre-order on Amazon. Because yes, I did get this from In-Demand Toys a little bit earlier, so thank you very much to In-Demand Toys. But I did pay for this. I didn't get this sent or anything like that. This was something I paid for. But In-Demand Toys got some stock from overseas. And the Amazon one that I've got on order for here in the UK, I am keeping my pre-order because I'm going to use the head for a custom. So I need that other head. So, but I'm still keeping the figure because I want some of the parts from it. It's very cool. I'm really liking this figure, actually. The face sculpt on it is really cool. Well, yes, this is based on the old-style Kenner design, and it's to commemorate the first 50 years of Lucasfilm, with figures inspired from the original Star Wars trilogy. It's got the timeline on the back of all the movies by year order. And it has the Lucasfilm anniversary logo there in the top corner. I know this is from overseas stock, as it does have the little sticker on the back there, look. That's always how you can spot which one it's from. And it's also got the thing in the bottom. Right, guys, let's go ahead and break open Ben Kenobi. I always do this because it makes me giggle, but, you know, it upsets a lot of inbox collectors. Remember, I unbox things so you don't have to. I know this is a lovely, immaculate card back that you're meant to keep on card back. Not for me. So let's take a look at Ben Kenobi. So yes, this is one of the new thicker blades. And they've given it, that's a new blue, right? They've gone for a new colour there, I think. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera. That does seem to be a paler blue than usual. I might have to compare that to his other lightsaber. That does look a little bit paler than usual. And here is that lovely new immaculate face sculpt, guys. Yeah, that light I've set up, by the way, that little light I've set up, it really does work, doesn't it? It helps. You can see things a lot nicer now when I put things up. So yeah, look at that face sculpt. That really does look like Alec McGuinness. Reason for wanting to make a custom, by the way, is because I'm a big fan of Star Wars Rebels, and I want to make the Ben Kenobi from Rebels, which is very much the one we've already got, but there's some slight differences that I want to make. I want to make him a tiny bit younger than he is in New Hope, so I still want to use the face sculpt, but I've got some ideas for other pieces that I want to use. So I might make a video on that custom. So what I'm loving about this one is he's got the old style ridiculous cape that's made out of vinyl that just slots over the arms. That used to drive me bonkers when I was a kid, these horrible capes like this. Proper retro style, that, isn't it? So yeah, that is very much based on the old style Kenner figures. And no cloth, all vinyl. But yeah, and the colouring obviously is based very much on the old style as well, isn't it? He does have his lightsaber, which, as you saw, we can just pull apart. There's a little nub on the end of them, as you know, and that just slots into the end of the saber for anyone that doesn't know. And then he has a little hook on his belt, so we can just pop that on. So he doesn't always have to be having the lightsaber on his hands. He can always have it on his belt, which is very cool. Hello there. Just out of interest, we can take the vinyl cape off. So I know a lot of people were asking that. The vinyl cape is just literally old style, just pull it off like that. That obviously makes him a little bit easier to show. I will be putting the cape back on when I put it on display though. But let's have a look at articulation. It will be the same as the other figure. It's not going to have anything new on here. It's just the new face sculpt. But head can move up and down as well as left and right. And it doesn't have much wiggle room. The arm does lift over that side hinge and does also rotate. There's also the single hinged elbow that also rotates. Hands are on a ball joint. You can rotate him round at the waist, which is nice. And crunch him back and forth a little bit. His legs do lift out all the way to the side. He's got black legs underneath this time, by the way. As well as moving them forwards, backwards. There's a top thigh cut there. Double hinged knees on this one, which is nice. And no boot cut, but the feet are on rocker and pivot. And you can use a display base if you want to. I like the fact that he's got black legs underneath this one. See, if I was a lot better customizer, I would want to. If I was a lot better customizer than I am, because I'm not that talented at it, I would love to cut this down a little bit. I always hated how long this piece was, especially because it really hinders the other one getting into the speeder with Luke. So it really annoys me. So guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the figure back together. I'm going to head on down to the desk cam. So give you guys an up-close personal look at this figure. Plus we'll compare him to the original figure, which I've got up there. And we'll just compare him to some other Obi-Wan Kenobis from the Star Wars range. So guys, let's head on down to the desk cam. So guys, here he is out of the packaging, looking sweet. I really do love this figure. It is really cool. This is the one that I wanted when this line was first announced, and it's the one figure that I really, really like out of the series. I do like Greedo. Greedo is cool, but I was all about this new face sculpt for Alec McGuinness because I think it's absolutely a massive improvement. The one that we've got previously, that doesn't even come close. Let me just pan over to that one. Yeah, look at that. That doesn't even come close, does it? Selfie time. Yeah. Not even remotely close. See, I'm glad I've got the other one on order as well, so I can do a head swap and put that on this body. And then obviously I've got one more. So, yes. Well, I've got other plans though. Might not use that body yet. Might use a different one. Not fully decided what my plans are yet. But I know that I'm going to be building an Obi-Wan Kenobi custom. Definitely. I don't remember ever owning a droid. Lies. Yeah, very cool figure. I really like him. So if we take... you can see the comparison if we put Darth Vader with him, which is nice. Your power's getting weak, old man. So that's very cool, like that one. Let's go ahead and put Darth back on the Empire shelf. Don't fall in the bin, Darth Vader. I'll sort that cloak out in a minute. Yeah, other than that, there's not much difference in the scaling from the other one. It's exactly the same figure. They've just repainted it, so I'm not going to rely too much on scaling there. But yeah, it is an immaculate figure. It is well painted. There's no plastic issues or anything like that, no warping. The paint is absolutely spot on. I've got no issues really. There's a few little specks of black in the brown in the black, stuff like that, and little like crossover, but not that you're going to notice on display at all. So when I pull the camera up close, you can even see it. But everything else seems absolutely spot on. Great figure. But guys, what are your thoughts on this figure? Let us know in the comments down below. Let's head back to the main cam and finish off this video. So guys, what are your thoughts on this figure? Let us know in the comments down below. Is it one you're picking up for your collection? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this one and whether you're going to be picking this one up. Let us know in the comments down below. And should I eventually get the Jawa as well to review, so that I've reviewed all three of them, would you guys like to see that review as well? Please let us know. Tomorrow's video, guys, will be the My Geek Box. We do have My Geek Box, Z-Box, and Z-Box threads sent to us. So I will be reviewing all three of them in the next video. So I know a lot of you do tune in for my unboxings for that, so I will have that video online for you tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I will be having the Thanos video, the Deluxe Thanos. And I'm not sure what's coming up Monday, Tuesday, but I've got some video. I've got a lot of stuff still down below ready to review, so stay tuned, guys. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. A nice little video there for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm waffling, so I'm going to go. May the Force be with you. Bye!